Five things you should know. I'm Trudi Daniels, and Pugh and who now? Apparently there is a second young man that Charles Pugh intersected with when he was the weekend anchor at Fox 2 in 2003. The young man, who is between 13 and 15, was a guest of Charles' show, and now there are multiple criminal sexual charges against Charles Pugh. Charles, of course, got a couple of other jobs before he bounced out of this town, including city council president. Now a fugitive apprehension team has him under arrest in New York City, and they'll be extraditing him back to Michigan. Detroit also providing the insanity of the Lodge a couple of nights ago when a rage machine in a Chrysler 300 got in an accident with a 66-year-old woman. He drew down on her, then got in the car and drove a few more miles before he pulls over and a Good Samaritan tries to help him. So the guy looks at his rearview mirror and all he sees is this rage machine just boiling over, coming towards him. It was quite the show for the people held captive in rush hour traffic. They have him in custody, but when they went back to his house, that dude armed to the teeth. The Stairway trial in Los Angeles revealing a couple of things. First of all, that rock star memories are terrible, especially when they're being sued by a band who most people barely remember themselves. The second thing is maybe Jimmy Page is a time traveler who went back to the 17th century and performed what sounded like Stairway. Here, you listen up. Bear or guy in a bear suit? In New Jersey, they'd been seeing this bear. They called him Pedals because he walked on 2 feet. Well, for a while there, people were getting a lot of videotapes of Pedals. He has quite the social media presence, almost as much as the Kardashians, and they think the reason that he walks on 2 feet is because he's missing one of his front paws. In the meantime, bear or guy in a bear suit? You be the judge. And who flung poo? In Springfield, Ohio, Ricky Hand was going to court for his sentencing. Boy, he knew he was really going to get it. And so when they announced it was going to be 40 years, Ricky went on the attack with the only weapon that he could generate while he'd been sitting in his jail cell. He pulls out feces from some bottles that he had been keeping it in and fired it around the courtroom. First one hit his defense lawyer. The deputies pounced on him before he could reload and fire again. And that's 5 things you should know.